Ni hao, or ni hao. Sorry. So, I told you guys that I was going to talk to you a little bit at the end. And one of the things that I wanted to say was that you guys are super, super hilarious. Like, I am so entertained by the comments and the interaction and everything in the comments. You guys say some things that are like, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. And then there's some other things like, you know what? I really appreciate that. And it's just a whole dynamic, and it feels very much like a community. Like, you guys are my people. And so I wanted to thank you for that and keep talking, because when I go through and I'm reading the comments, it's not just, oh, I like this video, or, oh, this said this. It's literally a conversation. So I wanted to highlight how much I appreciate that. Something else that I wanted to say is that you guys have made me chuckle a bit with the questions about, and let's just keep it honest. Like, this community, we keep it real. Yes. So you guys have been saying questions or inferring that, all Black people can sing, and that's just not true. It's so not true. I did not grow up, because you guys had questions about, like my family and growing up singing, and are we all musical and everything like that. And honestly, no, we're not. My mom is she's been a nurse for like as long as I can remember, really. And my sister is a doctor, and my brother is in IT, and we don't, and my other brother is he's creative, but he's not a singer. So we don't really have singers in the family. In fact, when I was growing up and I was learning and I was singing Whitney and everything, and I know that I sang the song well, but that I just didn't get that, like, because I would sing all the time. So my family would be more like, shut up, Nikita! Like, that's what I heard all the time. Or they would knock on the door like, come on, because I was singing so much. So regardless of that, I still ended up, here. So it all works out. But no, I did not come from a musical family. Everybody loves to sing, but it wasn't musical. And I've met a lot of Black people who just can't hold a note. They just can't. So I understand, and I'm grateful for the perspective that, there's like this perception that people of color are just, vocally inclined. But I wouldn't say that that's a blanket statement. It's definitely not a blanket statement in my experience. So I wanted to talk about that. And I like that you guys are comfortable enough to ask these kinds of questions. Like, I appreciate like raw truth and just being straight up and forthcoming so much. Like, if you are, and I know, and I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I know that that's actually a part of your culture where you don't necessarily speak your mind and just say what it is all the time, unless like the people are close to you. So I really appreciate that you guys are being so honest with me, and that you're asking questions, and that you're being close with me, because then we can have real dialogue, and I can get to know you and your culture, and you're getting to know me and mine, and it's very reciprocal. So I appreciate the candor. Don't hold back. Like, bring it on. Like I said, it's not just a community, but literally a conversation that we are having, and I appreciate it so much. So that's all I'm going to chit chat about today, but I will get into more chit chats in later videos. Or if you guys don't want to hear the chit chats, then leave a message in the comment like, okay, Nikki, just respond to the songs. Okay. And we'll do that. But I want to make sure that I am being here for you guys just as much as you are here for me, because literally I cannot express how much I appreciate this entire journey. Like and each and every one of you guys are a huge part of that, because without you, this would not be happening. I would be sitting alone somewhere listening, and I wouldn't have half the understanding that I have with you guys explaining what you're explaining. And then even just talking about your culture, it helps me understand the songs more, because I understand what the cultural norms, or more about the cultural norms. So that's it. That's my TED Talk for today, guys. I am, again, looking forward to the next video, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Bye.